Hi, my name is Robert Mack with Keller Williams in Orange County, and today we'll be discussing how's the market. More specifically, what are the emotions that are driving the market forward? So I'm going to jump right into it. The market right now is pretty strong. Whether you're a buyer or a seller, it's a great time to consider buying. It's also a great time to consider selling. Home prices are slowly moving up, but interest rates are also slowly moving up. So you want to make sure, whether you're buying or selling, that you consider all these factors when you begin to either put your home on the market or start the home buying process. Now, the two emotions that we're really seeing right now are fear and desperation. Fear of interest rates rising, fear of home prices rising, fear that as a buyer I may not be able to afford the home I want to buy in the next 6 months because of the rising rates and the rising prices. Desperation because inventory is so low. Will I find the perfect home? Will I be able to find the perfect home before interest rates go up? So what we're seeing here is that buyers are overpaying for properties because of fear, and many buyers are settling on properties that might not be the right fit because of desperation. Now, why is this all important? It's all important because who you hire as your real estate agent matters more now than ever before. Because as a real estate agent, if I'm representing a seller, the advice I give the seller is very different than the advice I give a buyer. Whoever I'm working with, I'm trying to help them maximize their goals. So if it's a seller, I want to help them get top dollar. If it's a buyer, I want to help them get the right property for the best price. So what does all this mean for buyers and sellers? Well, right now as a buyer, it's a great time to consider buying a property. Interest rates are still historically low, and if you buy in the next 1 to 3 months, you're probably going to secure an interest rate somewhere in the very low 4%. Inventory is slowly growing. We're going to start to see it rise around March, but significantly rise in April. So you want to find that balance of being able to look through a good amount of properties and have some options, but not wait so long to where the rates rise, the prices rise, and you may not be able to afford the home that you really want. Also, a great tip for buyers is make sure you get pre-approved. Understand your complete financial situation. If you know the price point you're targeting, if you know what your monthly payment is going to be every single month and it's within your comfort zone, then that education and that logic may override your fear and desperation emotion. So it's good to have a little emotion, but it's also good to kind of stay grounded and understand what you're exactly getting into. Now, for sellers, we haven't seen this great of a time to sell in a really long time. Inventory is so historically low that buyers have very few options, and the demand is very, very high. Again, as a seller, you're going to want to leverage the buyer's emotions. You want to leverage fear. You want to leverage desperation, because that's what's going to put more money in your pocket. That's the message today. I hope you guys found value in it. If you found this video on social media, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment or a question. If you found value in it, please share it with a friend or family member or maybe a coworker. If you have a specific situation you'd like to discuss with me, whether you're a buyer or a seller, and you'd like to hear my thoughts, you can reach out to me. My contact information is on the screen. And if you've got any video ideas you'd like me to cover in the future, please send them my way. Until then, happy selling.